Okay, I'm going to try to be a little more calmer with this video than I was the last. But I want to say, first it was the lady Ann Collier, we're calling the president retarded. Then it was Sarah Palin, talk about shucking and jiving. Now Donald Trump is making a plea to the president to provide his passport and his college information to make him transparent. Well, Donald Trump, with your blind self, evidently that's what you are, he has been transparent all the time. There is no secrets. And why would you need to see his college records? And what does his passport have to do with anything? It's amazing to me that you would ask for one side and don't ask for the other. So as I sit down and I thought about it, what are you guys scared of? Because does this mean that it will affect what you've been getting away with for years and now you no longer can get away with it? You don't have the grip that you used to have. And if you got $5 million to give away to help somebody, then why don't you just help somebody? Why you got to put in a proposition for the president to do something? But that's not the reason why you want to help. It's for ulterior motive. So in other words, what you're saying, you're trying to buy him not to proceed in being the president, and he don't have to prove anything to you. Nothing. And he's been transparent all the time. I don't know what world you living in, but he's been transparent all the time. It's amazing to me the levels that you all would stoop to. And it also poses another question. If your candidate, again, as I said in other videos, is as qualified as you say he is, you don't need to resort to trickery. You just don't. Let the race run its course in November. November the 6th will speak for itself. All of a sudden, all this stuff comes out the woodwork. Y'all like roaches in the night. You come out, you think about this stuff, and then when lights come on, you want to scatter. It doesn't make any sense to me. And why October the 31st? Why? That's Halloween. Does that have a meaning? Because I'm not understanding. October 31st? Why do you need the records? And what do you mean by transparency? Most of the stuff you can find for yourself. So I don't understand the purpose. And who are you trying to convince? So again, I say, if this is a level playing field, then you want one candidate, then the other candidate should show his tax records, which he has not showed his. You want him to do. It's crazy to me. Is this the kind of country that we living in now, that justice have no meaning and it's blind for real? You don't look at the person for the qualities that they have, and when you feel threatened that you can no longer use your money to buy and get away with stuff, and then somebody comes in who's for somebody who don't have the funds, now you feel like you can throw a wrench in the program and deter it. It's amazing to me. And you're supposed to be so smart, but that's not too smart to me. And that's a major announcement. $5 million, I'm sure you can find something else better to do with $5 million. But I guess not, since that was the major announcement. So that's what you spent all your time contemplating on. And what's the real reason why you want to do this? Because it's not just because you want the president to be transparent. Why do y'all want Romney in? Because evidently it's something here that's not being talked about. It's being, you're trying to convey it, but you're really not trying to convey it. And for those of you who are foolish enough to go to that side, and it's still your freedom of choice, I would question anybody who have people that resort to trickery, lying, stealing, and being dishonest with your words, demeaning of character, no more, no value. That opens up a lot of questions for the purpose and the reason why you do what you do. Donald Trump, you don't have nothing else better to do? I got one for you. How about fix that rag mop that swooped on the top of your head? Yeah, fix that. Take your $5 million and fix that. Yeah, the receding hairline that goes all the way down to your eyebrows. How about you do that? Take your money and fix that. Get you some business.